Everybody's trying to get their shot here at Honcho Street. And that's the beautiful Mount Fuji. It's a cool view, definitely worth coming here. Alrighty, here we go. Full day 4, Tokyo, Japan. Today we're going to Mount Fuji. Are you excited? Maybe she's excited. Here we go. Alright, so I signed up for the Mount Fuji tour today from about 8 a.m. meetup right now until 6 p.m. We're going to meet the group through Klook, and we're in the Marunouchi station right now. 43 USD for the full day tour, about 6 stops. So now we're supposed to go look for our guide Aiden. So here we go. Originally we were going to book ourselves to take a bus as well as some trains over to Shimiyoshida and Kawaguchiko, but it seemed too confusing to figure out ahead of time, so we decided to join a tour. We're going to go through this local tour agency that we booked through Klook, and there's a lot of people over there in different tour groups, so we'll see how it goes. But basically it looks like we're in a bigger bus, bus 809 this morning, probably about like 40-50 people on it. And there's going to be about 6 stops. It looks like all the usual stops you've probably seen online through Instagram Reels or YouTube, as far as going to different spots around the lake, going to that spot across from Lawson's, and as well as Honcho Street, getting those shots down the laneways, so excited. So we got it right there. We are so lucky today. There's clear skies from the bus, and now our first stop here at Lake Yamanaka. Hopefully y'all can hear with the winds, and that's the beautiful clear view you've got of Mount Fuji. So we're just taking the photos and videos, walking around here. We're here for 40 minutes, and then onward to our second stop. Alright, that's stop 1, we're done. We're getting back on our bus right here.
Its height is 3,707 meters tall. Its recently eruption is in the 1707.
Alright, and the whole group here, we're headed to, I think, the infamous side streets near Shimiyoshida station here. I believe Honcho Street is in this area. Yep, so we are here by Honcho Street, and this is the craziness. We're just trying to get their shot here at Honcho Street. It's a cool view, definitely worth coming here. But it's, yeah, like paparazzi. Alright, there it is behind me there. We got our coffees and going to catch up with Trini to the Chureito, I think it is, Pagoda. 5-story pagoda with the epic views towards Mount Fuji. Yeah, so we lucked out today. You go online, it says only about 20 to 30% of the time is Mount Fuji actually fully visible. And we spoke to our guide as well. He said yesterday it was a good day, but they had a big cloud blocking it. And today we've got a bluebird, blue sky day. A little windy, but amazing conditions. So we lucked out and we waited for this day. Basically, we had 4 full days in the Tokyo area. We were looking to line up one that would be really good weather to come out this way. And as you can see me past this parking lot here, above the 7-Eleven, you've got a good view up that way. I'm gonna go walk up the hill to the Chureito Pagoda for the better view. And yeah, decent amount of stairs here, as you can see. So if you're not fit, or if you get a leg injury like me, it could be quite tricky. All right, it was pretty busy right up there with a little grandstand stadium seating. Truly a tourist attraction. It's got the 5-story pagoda right here next to me. I'd say it's 50-50 in my opinion. From what's seeing the shots, professionally done, probably the best time of day, best light. Cool visual for sure. I'd say the fact that it's got the stadium seating up there is kind of a bummer, but I'd say I've seen worse tourist attractions. So the fact that you got to go up there, not a crazy line, you just kind of file into the stadium seating is not too bad. I think it's worth coming, even though it's kind of touristy and busy. I think it's definitely worth coming to get that shot for yourselves or the video for yourselves. of Mount Fuji in the background with this beautiful 5-story pagoda right here in front of me. All right, we just got dropped off at the bus station back there in Oshino Hakkai. Supposedly it's famous for the water sources here, like 8 ponds or something like that. It's stop 4 of 6 today on this tour. And yeah, basically we're going to these little ponds here, and they said like grab bathroom stop, water, and lunch. We'll be here for about an hour's time. So yeah, let's go see what it's all about, and we can decide if it's worth for you coming on this tour based off all these stops so far today. What's been your highlight of the trip so far?
The cherry tree.
Cherry tree is the first stop 1. Stop 1's been the highlight so far for Trinicita. For myself, I think the combo of stop 1, the further shot on the lake there, and then I think it was cool to go to Honcho Street with that view down the street, as well as by the Chureito Pagoda. Let's see what we got there.
Yeah, just
1,000.
900. Thank you.
Arigato. Alrighty, let's try this. Oh, got red bean inside. This is busy. Big food hall. So everybody is filing through to go get out and stand around one of these water holes here, which is an old main attraction, it seems, of this Oshino Hakkai town. So the biggest fuss here is this one right here. It's supposed to be 8 meters deep of this freshwater hole, and everybody standing around. All right, so it seems like the best option, or most economic option to find water is this guy from these machines right here behind me. So that was 140 yen, which is not a lot at all. Now we're gonna go find some lunch here before we gotta head back here in about 15-20 minutes to the bus to the next stop. I just got this little chicken dish, Korean chicken dish for 500 yen, about 350 USD. Trini's waiting for her food, and then we're gonna head back to the bus, which leaves in about 10 minutes here. All right, we're at stop 5 here, Kawaguchiko Oishi Park. The lavender ice cream stop is right there, and then everybody else is taking photos of Mount Fuji right behind us. And yeah, we'll be here for about 20 more minutes, and then on to the last stop to come along with. Yeah, I think for this 5th spot here, all the tour buses have kind of converged, and you've got a lot going on. Curious to see what spot 6 looks like though, with the Lawson shot, seeing as it becomes so famous on Instagram. All right, now we're gonna try our luck at getting in this line here to get the famous lavender ice cream. I don't know I've ever had flour-based ice cream before.
Are you getting the lavender one?
I don't know. We'll see when we get to the front of the counter. There we go. Are you ready for your ice cream?
I guess so.
All right, so 500 yen for this lavender and coffee ice cream. Let's see if it's worth it. Definitely hints of coffee, and kind of smooth as far as lavender goes. All right, now we can head back to the bus. We got like 5 minutes, so we're not late. Let's go. That is all she wrote, 6 stops. All right, so we wrapped up our Klook tour to Mount Fuji. You guys know in the next video. Do not forget to explore more, and I'll see you there.